In these two examples, examples 3 and 4, we're looking at finding equations of lines that are either parallel or perpendicular to some interesting looking equations. X equals -4 and y equals -3. So I think an intuitive approach to these problems is best. So here's what I mean by that. X equals -4. What type of graph do you get here? So we kind of have to remember what that looks like. The equation for X is always equal to -4. So let's find -4 on the x-axis. So here's a point on that graph. Here's another point with x-coordinate -4. In fact, all of these points in the plane have x-coordinate -4. So the graph of x equals -4 is a vertical line. So we need to kind of just remember that. So x equals -4 is a vertical line. It has undefined slope. All right, so what types of lines will be perpendicular, or no, I'm sorry, not perpendicular, parallel to a vertical line? Well, another vertical line. And in particular, we want the vertical line that goes through the point 2, -3. Let's plot that point. 1, 2, down, 3, here. Here's the point 2, -3. So if I'm looking for a parallel line, I'm looking for the vertical line through that point. So we need the vertical line through to -3. Okay, and as we know, vertical lines have equations x equals some number, and that number has to be the x-coordinate. So this is my x-coordinate. So x equals 2. That's the equation of the line parallel to this vertical line. Now, what if you're looking for a line that's perpendicular to one of those either vertical or horizontal lines? So let's kind of approach this from a graphical point of view. Let's look at this graph, y equals -3. So y equals -3 is a horizontal line with slope 0. So it has y-coordinate -3. It's this horizontal line down at height -3. All right, so we're looking for a perpendicular line. So what types of lines are perpendicular to horizontal ones? That would be vertical ones. And we want the vertical line that goes through this point specifically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -2. Here's the point 5, -2. So I am looking for this vertical line specifically. So I need a vertical line through the point 5, -2. So vertical lines have equations that are like x equals some number, and that number has to be the x-coordinate of this point. So x equals 5. Notice if you were given a vertical line and you wanted to find a perpendicular line, it would be a horizontal one. Y equals some number.